we need to create a link to it in order to see what we have done. So we're going to go to menus, main menu, add new menu item, and when you click select, you have here a link to my extension, which the extension itself has created, and we are going to name this, guess what, measurement extension. And that's basically it. There's no other funky parameters that need to be set. And after we have created this link and we go to hello world and we hit refresh, we get here the measurement extension. As you can see, it's basically a website within a website. So I have generated, by installing the extension, another website. As you will see further, there are actually many websites which I can define. I mean, I have named applications, so you can have a website that makes the mapping from solar plant to the web, an application that makes the mapping from PMU to the web, an application that makes the mapping from some measurement tests that you need to do for your MSc thesis to the web, and so on and so forth. The thing is, it's very customizable and very general. So let's have a look at the administrative part, what we can do from here on. So I have measurement and the wind is blowing. XML templates and applications, everything is empty. I can start adding an application that I could create. I could select that application. I could add, I could describe acquisition points. I mean, then I could describe quantities that I'm interested in measuring, like voltages, amperes, and I can create the repository that is going to be able to hold the data that the measurement system is going to supply me. And then again, I can browse through this data and do all sorts of stuff with it from the front end. But we don't have time for that right now. We are in a hurry, so we are going to use a very neat feature that I have developed, which is build all that structure from an XML template. And this is the XML template which you can find. I mean, you have it available, solar.xml, save and close. And what it basically does, make sure you select it after you have uploaded to the server and load it. And now what it does, it built an application with acquisition points. Basically, you just need the location of the acquisition point, and with quantities. So it's measuring voltage, current, temperature. These are many temperature sensors that get temperature in relevant areas of the solar panel, humidity, radiation, power, energy, and total energy. So it created all that. Basically, the XML file was also created with, so if you go to applications and you can save XML file. So it's very, very neat. You can save XML file and then load it. So if you have one solar plant in one place, you could just take the XML file and take it to another place and do all sorts of things that could ease your work. And let's see what uploading this structure had as an effect on the front end. As you can see, some things appear here. So I have an application already available, solar, and I have a table which is hungry or thirsty, the way you want to put it. The way you want to put it is hungry or thirsty for measured values. Well, we don't have those measured values. We have to feed them from a PMU, from a sensor, from a measurement system. We had to feed those values. Now I have done this already, and I have saved those measured values that I once got. I have saved them in a file. So I should be able right now to import that data into the database. So I'm going to go to the database and I'm going to write here my password. I'm going to select the database, which, by the way, you see Joomla made all these tables for its own structure. And my extension has also generated some tables measurements. As you can see, I have, for example, for the solar application, two tables, ACQ, which is empty, so it's showing me the structure, and quant, which is empty, so it's showing me the structure again. Now I have to remember over here which is the right file. So Joomla measurement extension files, sample data. So I think it was actually soft sample data. Just don't worry, everything will be fine in the file I will make available to you. So you need to hit import here, browse to the sample data, and then go. Now he is uploading all those measurements in the recipients that the XML file constructed, built. So if I go to quant, I can see a lot of measurement file and a lot of measured values from 11th of December. So make sure you keep this in mind. 11th of December 2010 to 11th of December 2010. No, to 15th of December 2010. Make sure you look at date time. This is the time when the particular measurement set has been acquired. So this is basically it. So I will have now to go to my measurement extension and refresh, and as you can see, I have here the last 30 entries. Now if I go to generate, okay, I need to have a small break, and I'll be back with all these nice features of the Joomla measurement extension. Sorry for the short break, but I have been speaking for 36 minutes, I think, and I really needed that. So we are here and we have installed the Joomla measurement extension, and now we are going to walk through its awesome features. So last 30 entries that got into the solar application are listed here. Normally this table should update every time I click last 30 entries, but since there are no measured values coming in, I mean there's no update happening. Then it's the Excel feature. You can extract measurement test measurement set from the database. Let's say December 12 between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. I want to see exactly what happened, all the acquired values by my measurement system. So I have here save file, have an Excel file, and there it is. Every single value in that interval. I can generate Excel files as large as I want, but for the purpose of this demonstration, it should be enough. Remember, from the database, we can only choose values between December 12th and December 15th. I'll choose December 13th just for fun. So submit all these values here. So this is getting annoying. I mean, I cannot see this value on the right. So this is Joomla. We can fully control our website. So let's see. I will go to extensions, module manager, and I will just play with the main menu a bit. I will select another position for it, position 1, top, save and close, and if I refresh this, cancel, let's see this. So if I refresh this, you can see that the main menu hopped from here to the top, and I can just modify the position of the login form. This should be easy. I want it to be right bottom, position 3, think, or footer last, position 14. I just cannot make up my mind. I will just choose one, see what happens, and I will refresh, and there it is. We have much more space, and there is the login. Okay, it doesn't look that nice there. So maybe just modify it to right bottom. Save and close. Maybe it actually looked better there. Actually, let me look in the... That's why it's always good to have position 1, position 11. Let's see. Login form, position 11. Save and close. Refresh. And there it goes. Much better now. So that's why it's good to have also the written tutorials. Whenever you don't understand something here, you can of course pause me, rewind me, do whatever you want with the YouTube tutorial, but you also have the links and the exact values for the parameters in the written tutorial. So the last, now we can fully enjoy plots, and I'm just going to select December 12th, start of the end of day, voltage, and power. And I can generate, selecting from here, whatever plots I like. Let's see how far I can go. And it's not so exact, but you get the idea. Let's say 13th, and I just want these two guys with these two parameters, and there it is. So this is what Joomla measurement extension does. It takes that measurement system and maps it online. You can see all the measurements acquired at any date. You can see quick plots to get an idea of what happened, if the measurement data is okay or not. You can get the exact values, last 3 entries, just for a quick look. Okay, is the measurement system functioning or not? And what I have done now is take the measured values and insert them directly into the database. I mean, not directly, actually manually. So in the next tutorials, I will present you a piece of software in LabVIEW that integrates a measurement system with this online repository. And after 2 tutorials, so to say, I will present you, in the next tutorials, I will present you a Java piece of software and also a MATLAB piece of software that achieve this automatization. And I will release also those, so you can integrate whatever piece of hardware you want through those software libraries, so to say. You can integrate them with the Joomla measurement extension. So what could you use this for? You want to show your supervisor that you have what you have worked so far, you want to share your results within your department, or you want just to be organized, define tests, and keep them online. Okay, so I hope you liked this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.